Hey, what's going on YouTube? So you know it's best there. Now the iPhone 4 has a lot of cool features, has a lot of cool things going for it. Nice looking screen, a very nice design, but there are a few things missing out of this iPhone 4. We really could have kept it from putting it way over the top over all the other phones out on the market right now. Now the first thing is one of my favorite features that's in the cell phone right now is the mobile hotspot feature. And this is found in the Palm Pre that came out like a year ago and also in this new Evo 4G. And what it is, it allows you to create a portable Wi-Fi bubble that you can carry around with you with your iPhone using the internet from your cell phone towers or your cell phone provider. And so think of a data card, but it creates Wi-Fi network. So you can have people with computers, another cell phone, or any other type of internet connected device connect to you and share your internet. Now, again, this has been in other devices in the past, and it's in the Evo. And I think that two of the main reasons why it's not in the iPhone is one is because the iPhone is the thinnest smartphone out there, so they're really trying to get everything thin, and they probably just didn't have room for it. You know, that's one and two. And two, even if Apple was to put it in there, AT&T wouldn't go for it anyway, or they'll charge some insane amount for it. So either way, we're kind of lost out of it. But looking at the Evos, being able to use this mobile hotspot feature with Sprint's 4G network, which allows for very fast speeds, unlimited data, and plus I think up to 8 users can connect to your Wi-Fi bubble. It's one of the features that has to come to the iPhone. Hopefully the next version of the iPhone will have it. The second thing, speaking of 4G, a lot of people thought the iPhone, well, a lot of us were calling the iPhone 4G. So a lot of people were under the impression that's going to be on the 4G network, which is just not the case. AT&T's 4G network, their 4G equivalent network, I think it's not going to be out until late 2011 possibly, or early 2012, and even then it's not going to be out everywhere. So we still have a while to go. So you probably have a better chance of seeing the iPhone on Verizon's network or even on Sprint's 4G network before you probably see it on AT&T possibly. But it's just not out there yet, so don't look forward to 4G coming anytime soon for a couple of years probably to your neighborhood. Now the second thing is one of the things that I thought that could have possibly been on the iPhone 3GS, and is the haptic feedback. And what that is basically, you know, the iPhone has a touchscreen, no physical keyboard. But what haptic feedback allows you to have the sensation like you're actually pressing a button. So, so for those people who don't like the on-screen or virtual keyboards, the haptic feedback, every time you press the key or press a button on the keyboard or any other type of object on the screen, it can create a little vibration effect and feel like you're actually pressing the real thing. And so I think that will help with a lot of the people who have downfalls with the on-screen keyboard, even though I'm pretty used to it now. But haptic feedback would have been a nice thing to actually see in it. And also the last thing is really customization. This is really pertaining to the iOS 4. One of the things that I like about the Android platform is that it has a lot of cool home screens, a lot of cool widgets, and you can really customize it to your heart's desire. You can move things out and change the layout. And the really big thing about that is the widgets. The widgets are pretty cool. Like I didn't know what I was missing. You know, people were talking about the widgets, but till I got this Evo in the house and I really started messing around with the widgets and the YouTube widget, the Twitter widget, the weather, all these other different widgets. It's actually pretty fun, pretty cool. Plus the ability to do the live wallpapers with the Android platform. It's just a little bit more customization there that will probably be good. And I think Apple will probably institute that into iOS 5. Because they're taking a lot of good things with the background. They're fixing a lot of things in the background with iOS 4 and adding some features that people have been wanting for a while. But really, they're making a big change to the hardware design for the iPhone 4. So the iPhone 5, okay, the iPhone 5 is not going to have I don't think it's going to have a huge hardware change, but I think they can really focus on the software this time and really get something down with the customization. I think that really help its platform because it's kind of time for a different look. I'm not saying get rid of totally the iPhone look right now, but you can add some other features to it that just a little bit more customization that can make it better. But anyway, as always, leave a comment below about what you think about this. What's missing out of the iPhone 4 that you were looking forward to? And I know some people are going to say Android, but yeah, actually with that, you know, people have with the jailbroken community have been able to get the Android operating system running on the iPhone. That doesn't run great, you know, don't get me wrong, but I can see in here in the near future you might be able to jailbreak your iPhone and dual boot into Android or something like that. And that can actually provide I bet that'll piss Steve Jobs off. But anyway, leave a comment below and let me know what you think is missing on the iPhone 4. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.